are back.
We are back, and
Yes.
today on the menu we're still late, but we're gonna do all of them. Kendrick Lamar with Meet the Grams, which
Okay.
Drake's real name is Aubrey Graham.
Oh,
So Meet the Grams refers to Drake's family.
okay.
Um, there was a cover art for this with like a shirt, the glove that you saw on the 616 one,
Yeah, yeah.
zoomed out with a shirt and pills, and like it had a much deeper meaning. I think also connecting something to Drake's prescriptions or OJ.
Well, if you see it in the
There
thumbnail,
were
I
so
found
many.
it, and
Yeah,
otherwise, I'll try
it'll be in
something
the
else.
thumbnail, but it got removed. A lot of theories went around if Drake baited Kendrick or not, but I think the real reason is because it violated the rules of like a Spotify cover art. It
Oh,
just wasn't allowed for the pills information and stuff.
oh,
I think that was on there.
oh. Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna get into the song now. I'm not gonna
Okay.
say
So
anything.
this is Kendrick coming back after Drake did the Family
Yeah,
Matters.
Family Man. Oh, that's actually interesting. Drake dropped this like within half an hour of, or Kendrick dropped this within half an hour of Drake dropping Family Matters.
Oh,
And look at the
and he's
titles: Family Matters,
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams.
Yeah,
Remember when Kendrick said he had a snitch in OVO
yeah,
from Drake?
yeah.
Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Otherwise, how would it be?
How would he within half an hour?
Oh, he's fast, but
You're not
um.
writing this within half an hour.
Oh.
No, no, no. I'm not saying that to you,
Oh,
but
oh.
Kendrick is not
Oh,
writing.
for the ones who just look at my other videos, I made a whole thing about this, and I'm
Yeah, she's writing
it
everything down. She has scores, but
Yeah.
our intro is way too long. Let's go.
Okay.
Produced by Alchemist, who is famous.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive.
Oh, that is wow.
That hits, right? Dear
Yeah.
Adonis.
Especially when I said in the previous video, which was yesterday for me,
Yeah.
that I kind of hate the fact that they're bringing the children into this.
Whoa.
I'm
You're gonna
thinking
stand
this
with that?
is yeah, I'm still standing with that, but I have this feeling that this is all going to be about the kid. He's opening with it.
Well, it's the
this
Grams,
is-
right? So it's the full family.
Yeah.
Ready?
True.
Because you're in for
Well,
a
what
ride.
family?
Well, Drake has parents.
Oh, the parents are going to be dragged in.
Listen,
Okay, well,
listen.
in War and Love,
I look at
everything's
him
fair.
and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind him. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym.
Oh my god.
Did you get everything? Do I need
Oh,
to?
I got it. I got it. I'm shocked. And also the piano that is under this whole line.
That's
I'm
Alchemist. who made
I'm
that.
like this, like
It's
I'm
very.
shivering. I'm shivering. This is a
It's
diss
eerie.
like I never I don't know what's coming, of course, but this is this is it is
There's yeah.
it is
The
it
beat
is good in all his awfulness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's well done.
This
if
one's
you
evil.
if it weren't directed to this kid, it would be
This one's
the
evil.
yeah, it
This
is.
one's evil.
It is evil.
You said you mentioned the push-ups. Obviously, the
Yeah,
Ozempic.
Push Up was
obviously.
the first song of Drake dissing Kendrick.
Yeah, I guess some discipline. He's
The
referring to a
Ozempic I
lot of the
got,
tracks,
yeah.
drops that Drake did.
But he also started saying that his grandfather should have worn a condom. That
Yeah.
way Drake would have never
Yeah,
been
yeah.
born.
I'm glad you catch what. Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
I'm pretty sure. I'm sad to say that I got it all.
All right, let's continue. You
Yes.
got 5 minutes. left.
Membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands, that's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. A lot of superstars, that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate.
Do you understand who Sandra is in this regard now?
I'm just one sentence in.
Your son got some habits. I hope you don't
Well,
undermine them.
I think I'm assuming that it's his mom.
Drake's mother. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Well, bringing the mom into this, I'm gonna write this down. Damn.
Written down. Let's continue.
Yeah.
So you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping the man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you for hard.
This one, it says Dennis.
Dad.
Yeah, but you gave birth. A man doesn't give birth. So you gave birth to a master manipulator.
I'm pretty sure
It's
Dennis
still
is Drake's dad.
the
Maybe
women that do the birthing. I know nowadays everybody can do anything they want to, but this thing,
it's his dad. So yeah, mom kind of debunked. I think Kendrick lost at this point. If he says a man gave birth,
I think he's going
Yeah,
too far.
you're
I know
right.
he thinks a lot of himself and he is capable of doing a lot, but a man cannot give birth to a kid.
there you go. Thank you for watching. Drake won. No, we'll continue.
No,
you
no,
ready,
no,
or you
definitely.
want to add?
Mom won. I won this one. Oh, but move on. I was just like, what? Gave birth? What? Okay. Go on.
Favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen.
The gambling addictions. He goes on stream a lot with some famous gambling streamers, and he like gambles just like $1 million.
I have heard about that.
Anita Maxwin.
Yeah.
You heard that?
No, I think I saw some memes about him going.
Anita Maxwin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of a nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders.
You know what I think is weird?
Yes. No, I don't.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm on thin ice now. I know because I'm as white can be, but he is playing the culture card many times on Drake,
Yeah.
and still he calls him the N-word, which is only supposed to be between blacks only. So if he calls him that, he's actually telling him he is black. And then in all the disses, he says he's not. So that to me...
I don't think... I think they... I don't know how to explain this, but...
Well, maybe somebody should do that in the comments, but I understood you can only say that to each other.
I don't think when they say it to each other, it means like... some black guy could call me his, and that would be like... we're just cool.
Which is weird.
Yeah, but like... I'm not allowed to say it, but if someone that can say it says it to me...
So they can
it's
say
like,
it to the whitest ass on earth?
Yeah, it's more
and it
like...
would be okay? I don't know. I think
it's like,
meant...
what's up, homie, in a way. Like,
if
but
they
then,
only can
like-
say it to each other, then to me... Well, he's the one with the double entendre, so I just can bring this up.
Sure.
But this is already the second thing that I think, well, do your
Right.
homework.
So, he says, I think, like
Yeah.
him should die.
Yeah.
That's what Kendrick says.
Yeah,
he thinks he should
and
die.
Weinstein, I got that one too.
Yes. Okay. So, oh, and he also said grew facial hair because he understand being a beard just fit him better. Being a beard, you know what that means?
Isn't that the? Oh, this Is that the chubby guys who like chubby guys?
I think it's the people that are acting straight but are gay. I think that's being a
Yeah,
beard.
yeah.
I
I
think
don't
that
know.
I think I've read that online.
It is something gay that we can establish that.
You saying chubby guys are gay?
No, no, but the chubby guys who like chubby guys, I think they're called beards. But like I've said, I'm not into that. So
We'll move on.
okay.
Info fetish, grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too, if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
Oh my God, this is nauseating.
Keep
really.
your family away from Drake, he says, and his team.
But this is exactly what I said in the last video. If you gonna say stuff like this, you better have some backup. Well, apparently he has
You mean the receipts?
spies in the OVO, but you have to. I made a mistake once at my work to just assume something. It wasn't bad, but I assumed something, and then somebody called me out and he said, "You should have just checked it, fact check it." And I think in this case, how can you? But these are allegations.
The thing is, like, Drake said Kendrick beat his wife, right?
Yeah.
The whole world is like, show us the proof. Show us the proof. Oh, it didn't happen. It's Kendrick. But when Kendrick calls Drake and his team whatever it is in this song, you know, there's more coming, but in this song, the world is quickly, you know, like, okay, it's Kendrick, so we gotta believe it.
They're biased.
There's a lot of bias in the world. Again, I'm trying to be as neutral to you as I can.
About the wife beating,
yes,
we established that he kind of
said
something about it on his own album.
Yes.
I still believe that if you do something like that, and I'm not condoning it, I'm against it. But if you're all drugged up and you don't know what you're doing,
right,
there might be a situation, in a heated situation, that you've done it, and if you paid your dues and you say sorry and your wife is okay, you go in therapy, that's, to me, you need a second chance.
Yeah, you gotta move
but
on.
If you are a child molester, that is the allegations here. If you are into minors, there is no what?
No, go on.
Oh,
you're foreshadowing something, which is fun.
Oh, okay. But then to me, it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna come forward on an album and I'll do some therapy and I'll be okay. That is a different thing.
Yeah, you're saying there's levels to felonies.
Yeah,
in a way.
that also, but also, well, maybe the Kendrick fans are a little bit biased and won't believe even if it were true, but he kind of said it himself.
Yeah,
it's difficult.
We'll move
but
on.
There is different types of violations.
Yes, yeah. We'll move on.
And different types of accusations. These are real. I hope they're not true.
Oh, obviously. For both of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. We'll move on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause
I'm confused.
I'll let it run a little bit too long, perhaps, but
I'm confused. We know now there's this young boy Adonis.
Yeah, he's been in the.
Who's this girl? Because I'm not into the whole Drake thing.
Dear
so maybe
baby
I just
girl,
missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had your 11th birthday.
Kendrick claims Drake has an 11-year-old daughter. That is what's happening here.
Another one that he
Yes, that
didn't.
he's hiding from the world. That he's not. Well, we don't know what he does in his own time, but at least he's not acknowledged.
Just for my information, does he have like a family? Family? Is he married? Is he single? Is
I'm
he?
pretty sure he's just floating around the world and he has
Okay.
a son.
So, in all fairness, if you're floating around the world and you can do your thing and you have many baby mamas, if they're all okay with it and if you pay your child support and you're in their lives, but why would he hide a kid? Then who's the baby mama? Because that to me, if it's true, means that that must be a person maybe of a well-known person. Otherwise, why would you hide it? Because
Nah.
if you're single, you can show everybody
If it's a well-known
anything.
person, there would be no way of hiding it. So I don't think that makes a lot of sense.
But to me, it does.
Okay, well then.
Because
Okay.
if it's anonymous, why wouldn't you just say, "Hey, okay, I also have a girl,"
There's a lot of reasons to keep a child out of the life that he's living, but
or the mama was underage when she got the girl. Ooh, that would be something.
that could be it. But
That would be a reason to hide
fair enough.
if it's true.
Yes, let's continue.
Who?
Just know that what's happening right now is about this alleged daughter.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Alleged.
We don't know.
You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like
It's the
you
album.
can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you.
What?
Yeah, before I forget, I think that it's weird that he said his father probably did not claim him either. We just established that Dennis gave birth, which is impossible. But if his father probably didn't claim him either, then Dennis may not be his father, because Dennis was with his
Nah,
mom.
you're misinterpreting that. Didn't claim it neither is like not being there for someone.
No, to claim somebody is to
No.
claim somebody as your own.
Yeah, but like by
I don't
being
know.
there for them, that's what it means. He says your dad probably wasn't there for you either. History do repeats itself. It doesn't need a reason. He's saying that's why because
I
Drake's
know
dad
what you're
didn't.
saying, but the
But
way
you're
it's
disregarding it.
phrased, no, the way it's phrased to claim somebody as your child is to acknowledge the fact that it's your baby, but probably did not acknowledge you.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just,
maybe,
I'm blank in
If
here.
that's the case, I didn't know Drake's dad back then, so I never had the chance to
I
ask
don't
him.
know him now. I don't know him back then, but it could mean that there could be another dad did not claim him. So
Well, his
Dennis.
name is Dennis. Yeah, but
Wow.
technically, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay,
You
so
who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Need the grams. Dear Hybrid, I
Drake's
know you
name.
probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, but truthfully I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name.
So right here, you understand this?
yeah, he's kind of saying I didn't want to, I didn't mean to, but you started all this, so now I have to.
Well, yeah, but he's also saying like we could have just went this is on our rapping capabilities or like how
yeah,
good
that's exactly
we are.
what I'm saying, because he brought in the family, he has to do it.
Yeah, but he didn't like he wanted to start the beef. This beef has been brewing, but he didn't want to take it this far. It was supposed to be just a fun.
I know. I
Okay.
know, but he brought in the family,
Yeah.
he brought in the son, and then it's game on, and
Yeah,
and
now it's everything's fair.
for them.
Yeah,
To
for
me,
them.
it's not, but I do understand it, and to be honest, I I'm trying to pick my brain about yesterday because it was so much. If you're not into the whole days, I don't know who did the first punch about the children, but I also think
According
both
to
of them.
Drake, it was Kendrick, and Kendrick says it was Drake.
Yeah,
That's kind of what's happening here.
I know, but they should have left the children alone.
Yeah, that's what Drake said, but that's what they're both
They're both
saying
that.
So,
I
yeah.
know, and they both did it either way.
Yeah, so let's continue.
Yeah.
Family's name, why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people. Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca, strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
That is fire.
That is fire. Hell yeah.
That is, yeah.
I hate those fucking.
Yeah, that is so awful.
Why did those things
I don't
pop
know,
up there?
I don't know.
Yeah. This is not a rap battle. This is a long life battle with yourself.
Yeah, and that's the worst battle ever.
That's
Because
everyone's having that,
if
though.
it's all true, he's never gonna win that one.
But yeah, we're the
well,
lying part.
Yeah, but,
So eerie, no?
yeah,
You lied.
yeah. I heard
He
the
did
extra.
yeah. Very creepy.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
creepy.
it was all. I like the in between was so nice, and then and then all the minors, the dissonance. I think he even that was a thing that he thought through, or the one who produced it.
Alchemist, yeah.
There's so many. Yeah, Alchemist. The name on itself, he's cooking.
Yeah.
I'm appalled. I'm nauseous. I'm sometimes even lost for words. But if I have to, it is a diss. It's the diss of all disses, and I don't know if this. I'm afraid for what is coming, because I'm pretty sure this ain't it. But
I'd say this one is the biggest kill shot, if you will. If we wanna
okay,
talk
there's
in,
not even going to be more.
There's more.
Oh yeah, but
I'd say this one is like the.
well, what he said and what he, I think it's if it's all true, it's the worst. And then again, there could be malls in the OVO stuff that are playing him. I don't know who's getting played here.
I was about to say, when this dropped, Drake posted on his story, "If anyone finds my daughter, give her to me, and I'll stop rapping and I'll come work for you." And now Drake has claimed something. We'll get to that in a different video. But Drake has claimed that he was feeding false information to Kendrick. But we'll get to that. That's on a different song that's coming.
Okay.
But yeah, so take that with the, you know.
Well, if there is an 11-year-old daughter, and if it is either by a famous, but now when I'm thinking about it, my theory that it was given birth to by a minor, that would be a reason to hide, if it's true. And then he may have paid her off like for millions. He has enough.
Yeah, but listen.
Then you wouldn't come forward, so nobody would
Isn't
find
that
the child.
like a red flag at the hospital when a minor gives birth?
Oh, there are ways. If you have enough money, there are ways. You know, there's a lot of people that got away with molesting
Yeah,
Bill
okay,
Cosby,
okay,
Weinstein.
yeah,
There's a lot of people who are, have all the.
okay.
Okay.
But you are now making a lot of assumptions. You are now going into your head of
That
this
is what
theory.
always when we watch crime series,
Sure,
I'm
sure,
always
but,
into it.
keep it to what you know now.
If it were true, this for me would be the only reason
Only reason what?
to hide a
Oh,
child.
sure, but keep your Drake has done that or allegedly. You know this now from Kendrick. Let's not try and make this whole scenario up. Let's
Why
rate.
not? That's the fun thing for
Yeah,
me.
it's fun, but I want you to rate this like a little rational.
Oh, as a
rationally.
diss.
As a diss, yeah, as this
Although
song.
I'm appalled with it, and I
Yes, you
don't
should be.
condone
It's
it, I think it's the worst diss, like the most hurtful diss I ever heard.
told to die twice.
Yeah, but rating it as a diss, as hurtful as it is, I have to give it a 9.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. 100%.
And I hate doing it, but
Nah, you're
that was my
you're
chore
on that.
to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, you're on that. I agree. This is this definitely.
I'm just leaving a little bit of wiggle room, but I don't think he can. I hope he's not going surpass this
When we're
one.
talking about this has to be in your top 3 conversation. It should be like from all this is ever.
Yeah,
It should be.
but he did a back to back, so
Yeah. So we got another
Yeah.
one. This one's called Like Us. We'll see that right now, but you'll see that whenever I upload it.
whenever, yeah,
Take care. Mom gave it a 9.
yeah.
Is that fair? Is Drake or Kendrick winning? What's happening? Let us know. Take care.
Bye bye.